Hey everyone, I just got this bag in the mail yesterday. I got it from Nordstrom and I had a chance to carry out today. Wanted to do a quick review on this Coach barrel bag in the honeycomb color and kind of just go over briefly the pros and cons, even though I only had a day to carry it, in addition to what fits, doing some mod shots, and my overall impressions of this bag. So let's get started. This is the Coach barrel bag in honeycomb color. It's a pretty decent size. I would say it's small, but it kind of packs a punch, so you can put a lot into it. It's made from genuine glove tan leather, and it also has the Coach 1941 canvas leather on the inside. If you were to start looking at the handles here, you can see that it's very similar to the Rogues. And I do have a Rogue here for comparison. Essentially, both of these handles are the same on the barrel bag and on the Rogue. Same size, pretty much same stitching as well. So here's a Rogue handle. Over here is the barrel bag handle. Same size, same shape, everything. There's really no differences between the two. So I could see that they took that over from the Rogue or use the same materials for this bag. At the bottom over here, it says genuine glove tan leather. So, is that upside down? No, yeah. It says genuine glove tan leather. Right here in the front, there's a little turn lock pouch, but honestly though, like, it's so small, you can't really put anything in there. Maybe like if you have a valet parking slip or whatnot, you could slip it in there. If you had maybe a credit card or two, you could stick it in there, but because of the barrel silhouette of this, it's curved, so that kind of prevents you from putting any flat pieces here. It's going to make it bulge a little bit, or just, you know, look flat. So if you do put something in there, maybe like tissue or a handkerchief or scarf, if people still carry those around these days, this would probably be a good spot to put that in here. The back is pretty simple. It's just got two straps coming down, and then you got the zipper compartment here. So I do have stuff in here. I should probably empty out this bag before I do what's fit. But yeah, as you can see here, it's the 1941 canvas, jacquard canvas or something like that. So it's a very well-made bag. An overall very well-made bag. So this color here is called Honeycomb. On the white hang tag, the price tag, it would actually say Honeycomb Nordstrom exclusive. So I think this is a Nordstrom exclusive color. I know that I've seen in a screenshot a while ago that Coach actually had this on their own website about 2 years ago. So I'm not sure about the production status of this, if it's still being made, or if Nordstrom is just selling what's left out there. I really don't know. But Nordstrom is having that on sale right now, in the anniversary sale. So that's why I decided to grab it for about $240. The price might go back up though after a certain date. I think it's like on the 9th or something, I'm not sure. Going over the quality of this bag, I mentioned it was the genuine glove tan leather. There is one thing I really wanted to make a note of, is that this bag, when I received it yesterday, I just noticed that there was a lot of wrinkles on this bag. So that's why I said I'm not sure if Coach was still making this bag or if Nordstrom was just selling off what they had left, but it felt really dry and it looked dry. And immediately I just, you know, started slapping on the Coach cleanser and the leather moisturizer on here to kind of help it out. Didn't seem like it made a difference, but if I were to show you, you can see there's like already some creasing on here on the side of this bag, which is interesting because this is a pretty flat surface and it doesn't get dented or anything. Maybe that was a bad example. Maybe it was on this side. But yeah, if you can see, if it focuses, maybe this is not the right lighting for it, but there are some creases on here, and then even more so at the top of the bag. So, and like I said, I've only carried this out for 1 day, and you could already see creases forming. That's just a side note I wanted to make in regards to the material and the quality of this bag. But overall, I feel like that's expected when it comes to glove tanned leather. Just not quite sure if that's something to be expected coming straight out of the box. So like right here, it's a bit wrinkly. The front panel here is fine. It's not that bad. It's just like the side here, as well as certain parts of the back part. Yeah, like around there, if you can see it. So over time, I really don't know how it's gonna look a year from now after many uses, if it's gonna look tattered and beat up, or maybe that could be rocked as a style. But I kind of personally prefer it to be a bit smoother and retain that that smooth, wrinkle-free surface for this bag. And then another quick thing I wanted to note is that the side of this bag is leather lined. So usually the corners of these bags are more prone to hitting stuff. So the fact that this is leather lined makes it a bit more durable. At the very top edges of this bag right here that has the edging going on, I feel like this might not be an issue because when you are handling the handles, it's mostly underneath, so you're not quite touching the edging here either. And then there's also edging along the side of the flap, which again could start cracking. I mean, that's the thing with edging, that in general it could crack if it's bent frequently. But this pocket I don't foresee using often, so that shouldn't be an issue. And then there's a little bit of edging going on at the strips of the leather at the bottom of the bag. One thing to note about this color is that it's not that vibrant, which could be a pro or con depending on your preference. For me, I mean, it's not bad. I would have preferred it to be a tad more vibrant, but this is workable. I can work with it. It's a yellow-orange color, just a tad muted, not that much of a pop, but definitely deviating from the neutral colors I already have in my collection of bags. So I appreciate this bag, and that's kind of what drew me to getting this bag in the first place. One last con about this bag is the handles. So this is really good for those who are mainly carrying the bag by handles. It's really large, so you can easily slip it in like this and just carry it on your bag. It's roomy, it's pretty comfortable, easy to grab onto and put your hand through it. But if you are more of a crossbody carry, you will note that it's kind of it's awkward. You can get into an awkward situation. So you either carry both of these handles. The back handle definitely is going to have to be put against your body. There's no way about it. You can't fold it down and put it against your back because it's going to make it pop up even more from your body. So you will have to either leave it up like this when it's pressed against your body, or you fold it over like that. So when it's against your body, it's going to be either two of these handles falling forward and out, or you kind of just keep it like that, but it might fall over. So now on to what fits for this bag. I emptied everything out. This is the entire compartment here. Pretty roomy, as I mentioned earlier. So I don't have a lot. I don't really carry a lot. As I mentioned in my other video, all I really need is my wallet, my phone, and my keys. If I wanted to, I guess the next thing I would prioritize are things like sunblock, so a small makeup pouch, as well as my battery pack to charge my phone. So I have my wallet here. It's a Gucci card case wallet, and that goes into this compartment here. Just drop it in. Got much more space to go. Next up, I have my AirPod case as well. So this is probably in the same tier as my battery pack, but I might prioritize this one more. So when I'm picking my bags, this is one of the things that it has to fit. So throwing that in there, AirPod case. Next up, I have my keys case, which is really small, and throwing that in there. Next up, I have my phone, so that also goes in there. And lastly is my pouch, which has my Anchor battery charger, and it's all in a fossil pouch, and I just throw that in here too. So doing a quick arrangement, rearrangement of all these items. This is where I'm at. So you got that Fossil pouch, you got the Gucci wallet, got my phone here, AirPod case is all the way to the right, and my keys pouch on the side. So on the side here, there's still quite a bit of room. It can fit a slim pencil pouch. I don't know what else to put because this is pretty much all I carry, but you do have like this much space left. And sorry if I made you cringe for squishing this, but yeah, just to show how much space is left. And all that zips up into a nice bag. Pretty hefty. So now I want to get to the mod shots. I know you see here is the Rexy strap. I will be trying mod shots on both the Rexy strap in case you're interested in getting that too, but for sure also on the original since that's what this bag comes with. So let's go. Alright, so here you have it, the Coach barrel bag in honeycomb color. I hope this video was overall helpful. I guess in general, would I recommend this bag? I would say yes if you are into the quirky style, into something unique. But if you were building your own, starting to build your own collection and you want something more of a staple, classic, timeless piece that you could pair with everything, then maybe I would find a different bag for now, that this might not be the right fit yet. For me, I would say I do like this bag in general. I do look forward to carrying it a few more times during the summer. It's possible that I resell this or give it away maybe a few months from now if I feel that it's not the right one for me, but we'll see. In general, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, that it was helpful. I know there wasn't a lot of videos on the barrel bag, so yeah, here's one for you and hope you have a great one. See ya!